Jordan Inf, this right here is crazy. I feel big, you know what I mean? Like not big in the sense of weight, you know what I mean? Like gaining weight or nothing like that, like colossal, like, you know what I mean? Like.
I just want it all. Money in the cars, right? I don't wear a tie, but they say I live a boss like I just want it all.
It's all about intensity.
Let's go. That intensity high, doing reps of 15 a set, so 15 reps a set. Go 3, 4, 5 sets on the exercise, it all depends, so all by that feel. When everything feels nice and pumped, I'm still feeling nice and flat. So let's get it.
Let's get it, buddy.
I want to be 260 all muscle. It's pretty fucking big.
I just want it all. I just want it all. I just want it all. High but low. Kill him so cool, you could call me Mr. Frost. Come find me with him.
Alright guys, next up, we're doing some lateral raises. We need those big delts. We're pumping it up with the push. Now we're gonna do some flies. We're gonna fly away some golden ball delts. 3 sets of 15, let's get it.
Yeah, it's so old, dude.
Buddy, if you're talking while you're doing a set,
Then what?
intensity's not up there, Chiao.
Come on, Jackson.
Money is ever feeling lost. I just wanna ball, so sick of playing toss. I remember back then I had a dream. Since then I've been sleepwalking. All the ups and downs I would seesaw in only made me strong like steroids. Game time, about to serve these niggas like a bellboy.
So I wouldn't say that this is the most productive workouts, but it's a fun one with the boys. Focused on getting a pump, looking tick, crushing the beach, doing some cliff jumping. Let's get it.
Intensity is the key here. We don't have much time, so let's get in, conquer, get out.
Back in high school, I used to go to the gym with like all these guys and like 6 or 7 people. And then one time I went by myself and this guy's like, where's your posse? You and your 8 friends that take 3 hours in the gym. Remember? What is this? What the frick?
So good. So good and tasty.
What the frick?
Tell them that it's over. Finito. I can make it bump, bump, bump like a mosquito. It's just all in my stilo.
To finish her off, we're gonna do a couple sets of chin-ups. We're gonna go as many reps as we can, 3 to 4 sets, and then we're gonna head to the beach, so let's get it.
Pockets are the only things bigger than my ego. I just want it all. Money in the cars, right? I don't wear a tie, but they say I live a boss like.
Let's get it. So we didn't end up filming the cliff jumping yesterday. We were with the boys, had a great time, decided to leave the cameras to the side, but now we're gonna eat some salad, jump to the gym, eat some nice nutritious food, so let's get into it.
Alright guys, so I like to do it with some steak. Medium rare is the way to go. I used to love well done, but I switched over. I'm thankful I did. Some hummus, some corn, got some beets, some spiraled beets, a little bit of white cheddar, sweet potato, broccoli, sriracha sauce, onions, green and red pepper. This is the ultimate healthy protein micro everything friendly meal. This guy's even got some soy in there for some extra soy gains.
Edamame just up in that protein level, keeping it nice and healthy, guys. We're doing a lean bulk, so we're in a slight calorie surplus. The goal isn't to bulk up to like 190 like I have in the past. I'm just slowly increasing my calories, trying to put on some solid weight, not too much fat, maintain, you know, increase the muscle mass like a tiny bit, guys. Like, we're gonna put a big focus on nutrition here. We're not gonna be going out and doing these eating competitions as much as you guys like. However, if you guys do want to see us do the 20,000 calorie challenge, make sure to click down in the description below. If we get 5,000 likes, we'll do that. But that's the game plan for this series.
So as Kyle said, guys, it's a lean bulk. I have to say I hate that term because I feel like it's everyone's excuse to not actually cut and to not bulk. It's just to kind of do whatever and just say, oh, I'm maintaining. So we're gonna go past that. So we were cutting, we were lower, you know, we kind of ate our food, we got back up to our weight. We didn't have a problem getting up faster this time because we didn't want to do a really slow reverse. So I just set my macros right up to 3,200. That's where I am right now. As you guys saw in the other video on my spreadsheet, I'm maintaining that for now. So I want my weight to really settle out, really where I'm comfortable, and I'm focusing on performance above nutrition right now. So what that means is I'm making sure I feel good in the gym, I feel fed in the gym. I'm trying to eat really healthy as well, like to try to actually kind of fuel my body, right? It's like it's a nice car, you gotta put in good gas, but at the same time you can put on some like filthy mods, right? So something like that for us, like we just had this wonderful salad, but now we're gonna kind of get those sick mods of donuts, which is actually gonna help us in the gym because we're kind of packing in that sodium, that sugar, and that glycogen from the carbs that we can just utilize in the body and just really get it to kind of pump us up, get us going. So we have that 80-20 rule going. But this is kind of our goal right now. Then we're gonna slowly increase calories at a rate we feel good. I only really wanna gain, I'd say about 1 pound or 2 a month tops. I kind of wanna balance out at around 210 because I feel like that's where I should settle. And then I'll slowly climb my way up to hopefully by the end of the series, 215, 216. So nothing dramatic, but I'm just utilizing this lean bulk to gain a little bit of muscle, to have some surplus, because you guys know if you want to gain more muscle, you do want to be in a caloric surplus. However, if I really wanted to gain muscle, I could do more of a dirty bulk like Kyle did last time. You guys see he just got big, he blew up, he made some sick gains because of that. But at the same time, I'm not down to put on that much fat because bigger, faster, stronger. I want to make sure I'm feeling good, really happy in my skin. I can run upstairs, I'm not tiring out. I feel like I got my nutrition dialed down, my just routine kind of completely good, and that's what this series is all about. We'll fill you in some more, but I think Kyle's getting hungry for some donuts, so we'll head over there. On a side note though, if it would interest you guys to actually see like some of the other silly non-fitness things we do, like cliff jumping or like some moto stuff, it's something we've wanted to do, but we're not sure if it actually interests anyone. So it'd be real cool, just be honest, yes, no, whatever, comment down below and let us know.
So I forgot my RP Max, pretty rattled about that, but at least we got monsters to save the day. So I'm gonna grab the orange one.
I'm gonna go, sauce me a blue, bud.
You got a blue?
Oh yeah.
Let's get it.
So another thing to consider is it is a lean bulk, so I don't necessarily have the macros to go like bacon or something. Like we try to go for the quote unquote little bit better macro donuts that we still enjoy. Like there's some things, if it's like 40 fat, it's just not feasible, it won't fit into my day. So I'll avoid that. Remember, we only want 20% of our macros or so to be from this. We're just gonna have 2 donuts and we're gonna try to find ones that are a little bit better than the ones that are a little bit worse. So we went with like the glaze and the sprinkles, which are gonna be like a solid 10 grams of fat or less. Whereas some of the other ones like the bacon can be like 24 grams of fat a donut, which is crazy. So once again, like I said, we got no room for that, but we got enough room for 2 that'll fit within our 20%. I had my oatmeal this morning, then I had my nice salad meal for lunch, and I'll probably have some veggies, some protein tonight. That's my day of eating. That's what makes me content. Myself and Kyle like to have a big lunch for whatever reason, because usually it's before the gym. And that's how we do it. Okay, I'm gonna do this now, and if you're watching this, it's very possible I've sent you this off of you asking this. So a question I get all the time is, what do I eat to gain muscle, to get in shape, to lose fat? What do I eat? How do I eat? Can I have this? Can I not have this? Is this better than this? All the time. Okay, so here's our total breakdown. So first, we're into flexible dieting, which is this 80-20 we've already talked about. So 80% try to be healthy, nutritious, beneficial foods that aren't necessarily detrimental to your goals. And then 20%, whatever you like, whatever makes you happy. And I don't care if that 20% is bacon, is drinking 20% of your calories in oil, if you can make that fit your overall calories. So once again, with the flexible dieting, we count calories, count proteins, fats, carbs, and we'll look at things like fiber, and then we'll try to make sure we're hitting our macros as well. But as long as this 80% of healthy foods and this 20% of junk foods can fit that total kind of puzzle, it's okay, right? So the way that works is like, let's say at the end of the day I have 60 grams of fat somehow left, like I've finished my protein and I have a little bit of carbs, then it's cool for me to go out and I can eat a block of butter. It'll still hit your goals. It's just not the healthiest thing. That's why we try to limit it to that 20%. But in a sense, it's healthier to follow this if you're controlling yourself to indulge ever so slightly in a day, 20% of your calories, than to have a cheat day where you have 10,000 calories, which is realistically like 300% of a day, right? It just doesn't work. You're being worse in that one day, or when you binge, you'll binge out harder and you're depriving yourself. It's not realistic. There's gonna be times where you wanna have a sugary thing, you wanna have a nice Starbucks drink for your birthday, you got a free thing. It'll always come up. So it's about making this fit your life and making it work. And then with the lean bulk, we're just trying to have a little bit more than our maintenance. And maintenance is the amount of calories you need to stay where you are. If you want to lose weight, you have to go below maintenance, so you have to cut off some calories off that. And if you want to kind of do a slow lean bulk, you'll go a little bit above, maybe 200, 300, 400 calories above maintenance. For some people, you can push that more and more. And then a big on full on bulk will be about 1,000 to 2,000 calories more sometimes less. But those are general rules and ranges. Hopefully this makes sense. That's the best I can break this down.
I'm gonna enjoy eating the rest of this donut. Please make sure to smash the like button if you enjoyed this video. We'll see you guys in the next one. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Peace out.